all, and welcome to TaleInferno. My name is Charlotte, and it is time for our very first Writing Wednesday for 2019. I hope you are ready because today we're going to be doing a challenge. Unlike the last Writing Wednesday, which was about 300 years ago. I don't know if you remember the last Writing Wednesday, but there was one a really long time ago. There was one. That Writing Wednesday was a little bit more about the senses, of observing, taking some time with being with nature and stuff like that. But this one, we're writing to time constraints. I'm going to give you some time and you're going to write. There's going to be no thinking. This is an opportunity to just sit down and write. As I said, not think too much. Really, it is forcing ourselves to write, trying to push away the writer's block. The best way to do that is to get the rubbish out. Force yourself to just keep writing words down. Don't overthink it. Just do it. This is what we need to do to flush it all out. This is a great way to do it. Trust me. Or don't. If you have your own routine, do that. If not, give this a go. If you do want to give this a go, you can start right now, either grabbing a notebook off your shelf and grabbing a pen and then just sitting down with me and writing right now as you watch this video. Or you could do this later if you want. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You could do this later, as long as you give yourself the opportunity to do so. Allow yourself the opportunity to actually sit down and write, because that's what we need to do, and that's the whole point. It's Writing Wednesday. It's Wednesday, guys. We need to write. Anyway, let me tell you about what this challenge is all about. So we've got 3 rounds. That's right, 3. So what's going to happen is that with each round as we write, there'll be a new theme, and with each theme, there's going to be less time. So to just get things cracking, the first round will be 5 minutes. And for those 5 minutes, we will be writing about trees. Yes, we're writing about trees for 5 minutes. Now, it could be anything. I'm not even going to give you any hints of what you could write about trees. Just take the word trees and do what you like with it for 5 minutes. That's right, 5 minutes. So have your timer at the ready. Set it right now. If you haven't, pause the video. I don't mind, or don't. Do what you want. These bits of writing that are recorded, I will speed up as per usual, so you're not sitting there watching me just write for 5 minutes. So, if you do want to do this with me, maybe pause the video and then do your 5 minutes and then just go through whatever. Do what you want. I trust you guys to sort this out on your own. That's all good. Anyway, 5 minutes writing about trees. Let's go. And that's it. Stop. 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 That's it. 5 minutes are up. How much did you write? I will read out my story at the end of this video. But for now, we're going straight into round 2. Round 2. What's that, you ask? Well, we are going to shorten the time and we're going to change the theme. While we're in the zone, let's get straight into it, all right? So round 2. We are going to be writing about the color red, and the amount of time you have to write about the color red is 1 single minute. You might be sitting there going, what? 1 minute? That's not a lot of time. 5 minutes is not a lot of time. What do you mean 1 minute? What? That's right, 1 minute. I told you this would be a challenge, so let's see what you can come up with, and we'll see what I can come up with. Goodness me. Don't try to write anything hugely beautiful. Again, this is all about not thinking. This is about forcing ourselves to write. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to force ourselves to write. No thinking, nah. Straight to the point. Got your timer set now? Well, let's get cracking. 1 minute, the color red. Let's go. Stop. That's it. 1 minute, done. Done. Put your pen down. I told you, put your pen down. And that's it. Writing for 1 minute up. That's right. That went by so quickly. So quickly. Wow. Wow. Yes, so quickly. It's crazy. And I know I didn't write anything beautiful, let me tell you that. So don't feel like if you only got a sentence down or anything like that, don't feel bad. This is what it's all about. It's about forcing ourselves to write. I will keep saying that. It is all about forcing ourselves to write, to try and get the rubbish out, to stop the writer's block from stopping us doing what we love. After that, tangent of explaining why we're doing it, even though I've already said it, but, we are going into the final round. Now, you might be sitting there going, the rounds are supposed to get shorter. Surely we can't be doing anything shorter and faster than a minute. Can we? Well, guess what? The next challenge, you will be writing in 30 seconds. That's right. That is what is expected in this challenge. You are going to write whatever you can in 30 seconds. Well, what you have to write is about something that you love. So it could be anything. What's the first thing that pops into your mind when you think of love? All right? Anything. And you're going to write about that in 30 seconds. Again, if you thought a minute was fast, 30 seconds goes like that. It'll be quick. So don't think too much. Don't try to guess too much. Just put pen to paper and write whatever first comes to mind about something that you love. Remember, 30 seconds. You ready? You got your timer set? Mine's set. You ready to go? Let's go. Pens down. 30 seconds. Done. That is done. That was unbelievably quick. How do you feel? Do you feel like you could do anything right now? Do you feel like you could write anything? Do you feel like you want to take one of these stories and pull it further? Like you've actually got a really cool idea for a story and you want to write about it? Well, that's what we're here for. You could even possibly suddenly know what you want to write about now. That writer's block, it's gone. Throw it away. It's gone. We now know what we want to write about. All because we forced ourselves to not think about what we're writing. It's a huge thing. And that's what writer's block gets us to. We are thinking too much and we get stuck because we're worried. And guess what? When we are put under the pressure to write in such short time frames, something that goes out the window. So hopefully this has helped you, because that would be really awesome if it did. So you might be wondering, Charlotte, what stories did you write? Well, let me share you mine. Tall and imposing, they stand high with green and brown leaves twisting within the breeze. Their skin is lightly freckled with curves, bumps, and scars that make them unique. None are the same, yet very little do people know about them to see a difference. So what do I see that makes them different from one another? I see the angles. The years age into their finer details. It's the way the light shimmies across them and how the birds decide if they'll call it home for the springtime. And then there's my main decision. Can I find shade under its imposing body so I don't get burnt? And that's my 5-minute tree story. Anyway, round 2. So the colour red for 1 minute. This is the story that I came up with. It's the colour you see when utter betrayal rears its ugly head. It's the colour in the sky when the sun decides to go to bed. It's the blood that runs through us. Again, it was nothing beautiful. A minute, not long. I don't know. I got caught up. I actually just literally thought of red and then symbolism and stuff like, I don't know. That's what I came up with. No justification. I wrote it. 1 minute. Not a long time. Oh well. And then of course there's the 30-second round, the final round. 30 seconds. Something that I love. Here's what I wrote. I wonder if you can guess what they are. Fluff balls with soft, ticklish toe beans. Their purrs coo me into a sleeping daze, and all I want is to shove my face into their bellies. Can you guess? Can you guess? If you can't guess, it's cats. Anyway, that's what I love. And that's it. That's Writing Wednesday. How do you feel? How did you go with all of it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. What did you write about? If you want to share your stories, go ahead. I'd love to read them. Or give me summaries. Let me know how it felt to do that. If you like the challenge or the video in general, like the video. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more content. There'll be tons coming out in 2019 and I cannot wait to show you all. As always, that's it from me. Remember to ignite the story and I'll see you again soon. Bye!